Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, we got the big man touchdown alert. Look at this guy. He's able to get his hands on the football and all the way back to the end zone for 6. And this is when you see the real party. Look at his teammates and how excited they are. You get a big man in the end zone, it's going to be a party.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the back.
Makes the catch and has space. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Makes a quick catch. They make make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Snags the quick throw. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. The Buckeyes come to the line with first and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief draw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Caught in the backfield. It's gone. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Pass complete. It's second down now. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. I love when a quarterback is careful with the football when he gets down here near the goal line. It's touchdown, check down. I say it all the time. You hear me, Chris, talk about it every time an offense gets in this situation. And here the quarterback doesn't like what he sees, and he's able to get what he can get with his legs, and he turns it into a first and goal inside the 5.
And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Bustles in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. to scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Oh, what an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and blow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the block.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 3-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
But they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. grab down the middle. It's Jackson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The Hurricanes are on the move here. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He's got space. He's in the clear. What a great run. Not even grabbing the face mask could slow him down. They'll tack on extra yardage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.